So recently, I've been in my old school Kdrama era again. Like, I don't know what happened, but suddenly I've been going back and watching all these older dramas that people used to talk about all the time. And one of them happened to be what I decided to watch recently, which was the 2013 drama My Love from the Star. And honestly, I understand now why people used to be obsessed with this show. Like, this drama was everywhere back in the day. But what really made me want to talk about it isn't even the plot, it's the acting. Because the actress in this show, especially at episode 20, was acting her butt off. Like, she was not playing around at all. First though, real life aside, I'm not going to talk about like the drama and stuff about the real life. I'm talking about the craft here, okay? The movie that, or I should say the TV show, okay? Let me get that out of the way first. Okay, now let me talk about the general vibes of this drama. If you've never seen it before, the premise is actually kind of wild in the best way. It's about an alien who has been living on Earth for hundreds of years, blending into society, and just quietly existing. Then he ends up meeting this extremely dramatic, chaotic actress, and their lives start intertwining in ways neither of them expected. So right away, you have the mix of romance, comedy, sci-fi, and drama, which honestly sounds crazy on paper, but somehow works really well. And the reason it works well is because mostly of the characters. The female lead, played by Jun Jun Hoon, is one of the most entertaining K-drama characters I watched in a while, actually. She's loud, dramatic, she's emotional, she's confident, but also insecure at the same time. Like, this girl could cry. Like, she could cry. And she reacts to things in these really exaggerated ways that makes the show funny, but also surprisingly real. Like, she can go from being the most confident celebrity in the room to having a full emotional breakdown 5 minutes later, and somehow it never feels fake. Like, I relate. I relate because I'm very dramatic and very expressive too, and I think that could work in like a K-drama or any type of movie of some sort. Now let's talk about the male lead. He's played by Kim Soo-hun, and his character is basically the opposite energy. He's calm, he's quiet, he's mysterious. He has that emo hair that was really popular back in the day, and because he's an alien who has been watching humans for centuries, he's very emotionally reserved. You end up with this really funny dynamic where she's chaotic and loud and expressive, and he's just standing there like he's trying to survive the situation. And honestly, that contrast is a huge part of why this show works really well, because every time she has one of her dramatic moments, his reactions are so subtle that it somehow makes the scene even funnier. I love it. But the reason I want to talk about the drama is episode 20, to be honest. I realized then that I want to talk about it because the acting in that episode, absolutely insane. There's this moment where the emotions just completely explode, and the female lead is going through it. Like, she's crying, she's panicking, she's trying to hold herself together, and you can literally feel the desperation in the scene. And I was just sitting there like, okay, wait, she is actually acting right now, not just drama acting, like real emotional performance. There's a moment where she's completely breaks down and screams, and it's one of those scenes where you can tell the actors put everything into it. It doesn't feel staged. It just feels like she's there and she's like, I'm coming in. I'm coming in to do my job, okay? And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to reenact that scene right now. Oswald. Okay, Oswald's the main character, the male lead. She comes in. Wait, I should probably put him like somewhere, like here. Yeah. Oswald's like right here. He's like basically passed out, okay? He's basically passed out. And she comes in and she's like, Dumashi, stop it. What are you doing? Dumashi. And scene, like the emotions were just hitting like that. Okay, it was hitting like that. It's one of those moments where the shows pulls off like such, I don't even know how to explain it. Like the show pulls you so deep into the story that you forget you're watching actors. You're just reacting to what the characters are going through. Like I think she carried that whole entire show. She carried. What I also appreciate about this drama is that it also balanced its tone really well, because even though there are some very emotional scenes, the shows also have a lot of comedy and lighter moments. The female lead especially brings a lot of humor to the story. Her reactions, her dramatic personality, the way she talks to the people, all of it makes the show entertaining even when the story gets heavy. And that balance is something older K-dramas used to do really well. They could make you laugh in one scene and then completely destroy you emotionally in the next. Like there was so many funny moments, so many comedic characters. I just love them. Okay, you gotta go. Lost away like fish, like I didn't mean anything to her. Wow, I guess this is where we at now, huh? After all this time. Goodbye. Oh, I thought he was stay up. Now, watching this reminded me why older K-dramas has such a strong impact on people. They weren't always trying to be super dark or gritty. Instead, they focused more on character relationships and emotional storytelling. And when the actors really delivered in those big emotional moments, it hits even harder, which is exactly what happened in episode 20. I love that episode. So overall, going back and watching My Love from the Start has been really fun experience. It's dramatic, it's funny, it's romantic. It's just like I loved it. I loved it. And the ending was not what I was expecting either. It has aliens too, if you like that, you know, but somehow all those things work together. And if you're someone who's been going through a little old K-drama nostalgic era like I am, this is definitely one of those shows that still holds up, especially if you want to see some seriously good acting moments. I feel like I'm sweating after that. I feel like I'm sweating because episode like 1 through 20 alone proves that they were not playing around when it came to those emotional scenes. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Like I sat there watching 21 episodes, so that's like 21 hours. Like if I wasn't going to make a video, I wasted my time. So yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all around. Bye bye.